Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Doc, and welcome to Doc TV. It's Monday, November 21st, 2011. Welcome, people. Now, let me give you a disclaimer. The video before this, I recorded that video a week and a half ago, but I never uploaded it because I didn't have time to edit it, which I said I would have time to edit it, but now I really do. So I did edit it. I had to cut some stuff out because it got a little long and drawn, but I did upload it. So that was like a little bonus. I owe you all that since I've kept y'all waiting for so long. I've owed you that, so I decided to go ahead and do that. But this is a completely new video, fresh off the oven. No pun intended, J-Lo. So this is fresh, so this is new. But I'm gonna tell you how serious I am about this video because I haven't done this in a long time. Y'all remember, if y'all look back through all of the old videos, I used to do award show reviews and stuff like that. TV show reviews and amongst just talking about music news and everything like that. And I put all that attention towards FNL radio. So when I did FNL radio, we do music, award show reviews and stuff like that. But now I'm taking it back to the basics. Not like Sierra, but I'm taking it back to the basics. But I'm telling you how basic I'm taking it back to writing notes out on paper. That's how I used to do it on the the Doc TV videos when I review award shows. So let me make sure I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm good. Wait, I want it like this. Alright, I'm up here modeling hats and stuff for you all. Reviewing the 2011 American Music Awards for you all. It came on last night, live from LA from the Nokia Theater. And first off, let me run down the winners for you all real quick. So, the winners for the AMAs, you have, I'm just going to go through all artists anyway, so any genre, it doesn't matter. I'm that type of person. But adult contemporary artist went to Adele. Alternative rock artist went to Foo Fighters. Contemporary inspirational artist went to Casting Crowns. Country female artist went to Taylor Swift. Country male artist went to Blake Shelton. Country band duo or group went to Lady Antebellum. Country album went to Taylor Swift Speak Now. Latin music artist went to Jennifer Lopez. Pop rock female artist went to Adele. Pop rock male artist Bruno Mars. Pop rock band duo or group Maroon 5. Pop rock album Adele 21. Rap hip hop artist Nicki Minaj. Rap hip hop album Nicki Minaj Pink Friday. Soul R&B female artist Beyonce. Soul R&B male artist Usher. Soul R&B album Rihanna Loud. Artist of the Year Taylor Swift. New Artist of the Year Hot Shell Ray. And those are your runners in a nutshell. That's it. Straight, simple to the point, people. Straight, simple to the point. Let me find my okay. So now on to the real meat of the show, where everybody looks at an award show for to performances. Now I got my list right here. Performances. I took my notes because I missed some of the. I recorded the show. Shout out to DVD recorder and DVR. I recorded the show, but I looked at the first beginning, and y'all know I usually be on Twitter too, like giving my commentary and everything like that. But I couldn't really do it this year because I was here and there. I was shopping. I had to grocery shop. People, I had to do some grocery shopping. A nigga get hungry too. I get hungry too, but I had to, do all of this and hang out with my mom and talking for my grandpa and my grandma and stuff like that because I'm gonna be able to go to Philly for Thanksgiving this year. So, just family moments. So it was kind of like the family moments came before the AMAs this year, but I still was able to record it to catch the moments and everything and to review this for you all. Now, kicked off the show was David Guetta and Nicki Minaj. David Guetta did "Sweat" with Snoop Dogg from the Nothing But the Beat album, and then he went to "Turning Me On," which is that single with Nicki Minaj. Nicki on her Britney Spears vocals and everything like that. And Britney Spears was a common theme throughout the show too. I will explain that later. But Nicki did "Turning Me On," and "Turn Me On," excuse me, and then she also did "Super Bass." Now, she had the super bass, like she was literally super bass on her ass, super bass, and she popped her ass on beat on stage, which I commented on that before on my review of the dance video with Big Sean. Like, she's moving her ass on beat this time. Someone instructed her to move her ass on beat. SB popping on Pop Rocks and Red Bulls and that syringe to pop their ass or something because she's doing her thing. So she popped it real decently. She had Gaga's when Gaga had that top on the Much Music Awards back in the day with paparazzi, the pyro bra, she had that on, but it was a little subdued, but she had that. Also, she had the Sierra Go Girl armor suit. Now, I know some of y'all don't know about Go Girl because it flopped like shit, but y'all remember Sierra had this one song called Go Girl. You just YouTube the video real quick. She had that video armor on. So shout out to Nicki for doing that. And then they had the Till the World Ends jump ropes from the promo performances of Till the World Ends for Britney. And then what else went on? I'm looking at this. I'm looking at these notes like seriously, people. Then you had Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift standing for Super Bass because they basically pushed Super Bass for real. Like if you think about it, Nicki really didn't. I don't want to say she wasn't pushing for Super Bass, but it was kind of like even when Super Bass was just a bonus track on the deluxe edition that no one really bought for real because a lot of the bass that people will buy the regular versions of CDs. The deluxe editions are more for the classy people, but you had it was on there, so it really wasn't a lot of people talking about it until Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez did their YouTube videos and stuff. So you know so that's that. And I had to say she was a pop star though. Nicki was a pop star. Nicki, I'll explain this a little later too about Nicki. Well, I might as well just talk about her after this. But Nicki was a pop star. Like Nicki, it's so crazy to see Nicki win these awards because she won the award for best the ones I just told you about, best hip hop artist and best hip hop album. And for first of all, I got to talk about her acceptance speech, though. Now, Nicki, come on now. Did you really have to go up to that long ass dress looking like a centennial, aka Barbie? Really? But, shout out to the AKAs, my mom, friends, all them. Hey, bougie people. But, anyways, so yeah, she went up there and then she, I remember, like, when she won the, when Jennifer Hudson gave her the award, Jennifer, if you look at when Nicki walked off, like when it was time to walk off the stage, and J Hud was still holding her award, Jennifer was like, "This bitch here." That's y'all look back at the footage, y'all see that. And then also when Taylor Swift presented the best hip hop album award, now come on, if Kanye would no, I think it was best hip hop artist. I forgot which one it was, but if Kanye, no, it was the best hip hop album because The Throne was nominated. Kanye, what if Kanye was there and Kanye won that? Taylor Swift would have been presenting that award. That would have been craziness, massive craziness, and I kind of wish that would happen. But it was also cool to see Taylor present the award to Nicki, and Nicki, thanking Taylor on her acceptance speech and everything like that. But Nicki, just seeing Nicki come from the mixtape Barbie from back in the day till now. I mean, when she had the basic corner store bodega weave and taking it to now where she's had these colorful wigs where she could, I mean, just seeing her transformation, her progression throughout the years, it amazes me. Like it's something that's really special. So shout out to Nicki for just wait, what happened with my lip? I got something on my lip. Y'all didn't even tell me. Wait, all right, I had something on my. All right, yeah, that shows y'all that I ate something before this video. I get hungry too, but but yeah. So I mean, shout out to Nicki for that. Justin Bieber, today's top R&B pop diva, performed under the mistletoe wearing the white leather suit that looked like Mariah Carey made it. It was cool, it was decent. The band Perry. Every time I think of this song, if I die young, I think of if I die young, bury me a G. But that's just my take. Chris Brown performed too. I didn't even know he's performing, but who told him to come there? That was my initial thought. And who told him to dye his hair blonde again? If he keeps dyeing his hair blonde, he's gonna have to start wearing lace front wigs like Beyonce, Mary J. Blige, and Stevie Wonder. I mean, well, Stevie Wonder gonna have to. Steve Wonder got half cap, but and Steve Harvey, the other Steve. So he had to start running lace fronts because that color messed up the dye and all the chemicals and stuff. So I mean, Chris, lay off the dye next time. Stick to one color. That's all. But he performed all back and Say It With Me with in the visuals. I like the visuals too for Say It With Me, like the dancing and everything like that. But Chris, next time you perform at the award show, please just make it seem like you're singing for real with the mic on. It's y'all know what I'm talking about. Next up, Kelly Clarkson, she performed at Mr. Know It Alls. It looked like a CMT Fest at the USO. But it was cool though. It was cool. I appreciated that performance. And she got a little donk too. She was looking real nice in the red dress. Enrique Iglesias, now he had the Greater Ebenezer Tabernacle Church of Christ on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard Youth Ministry Choir performing whole shit. They up there singing background vocals to Tonight I'm Loving You, or as in the parental advisory version, Tonight I'm Fucking You. Come on now. Everybody went to hell that night. Shout out to the throne. But Anyways, then J Lo did her little performance, starting over. It was cool how they ripped the dress off, and then it went to Poppy. It was one big Fiat car commercial performance. Y'all know because starting over is in that commercial too, and then Poppy is in that commercial. Then the Fiat is in the Poppy video, and the performance like the video. Then she did on the floor. Her body was looking sick in that outfit. I will say that she was doing her thing. Like for someone that's been in the game for a long time, and they had two twins. I mean, she really did her thing. Um, Jalen Will.I.Am too. I appreciated that song. I appreciate it more because J-Lo went back to her hood Bronx shit with the side ponytail, the little skirt and everything. Like she was on some hood shit, some techno hood shit. But I appreciated it, and I was waiting for J-Lo from the hood Bronx to come back, so now she can release "Run the World" as a single. That's my hopes. But also the last time J-Lo performed at the AMAs was Louboutin's. That song is "Bad Luck." That's when she bust her ass, and that's when I got in a car accident. So good job, J Lo, for changing all the rules now. But then you had Pitbull and Mark Anthony and Lil Jon. That was a cool performance because it was just cool to see Pitbull and Lil Jon do something together again because that's I mean all those songs from back in the day when Pitbull first came out and stuff. So it was cool to see that. Katy Perry looking like a space age Dolly Parton working at the diner while playing the acoustic guitar in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. She did the one that got away. It was too drawn for me. I didn't like it. It was too down for me. So I didn't really like it. But shout out to that pink guitar because my sister has that same guitar that we got from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So shout out to that. Mary J. Blige, Aunt Bologna came out in the all white, real clean, real nice. Then she had a little tribute to Heavy D, and she made sure. See, this is how ghetto Mary J. Blige is. She made sure y'all knew her album was coming out because she had the album picture on all the screens in the background. So that's how you know Aunt Bologna is from the hood, for real, for real. Maroon 5, Christina Aguilera, and Gym Class Heroes. And this was another moment where Nicki Minaj, Selena Gomez, and Taylor Swift were all standing for the songs for Moves Like Jagger. Now, Maroon 5, they did their thing. Gym Class Heroes, it is what it is. Christina Aguilera. Now, Miss Piggy had to go out and promote her movie because the Muppets movies is coming out this weekend, so she had to go and promote it and come out. But, I mean, come on, Christina, Miss Piggy, sometimes you gotta tuck it in. Wear a little Spanx. Wear a little body wrap or something. Don't come out looking like you pregnant. Leave that to Beyonce. So, but it was a cool, but I have to go back to Christina though. When she got off the stage, when she hit that last note, she hit that her little walkaway note. That was that I'm still the shit note. That's when she walked off and did that. I'm still the shit note. So I called that Christina. I called that. Could you wave your hands? I call everything. I call it Christina. You ain't fooling no one. And then you had Drake perform. It was nothing too impressive for me. It was just basic. But I always like hearing headlines live. I really still don't kind of like headlines, but I like the live versions of it because it just gives that energy to it, and it doesn't sound as basic as the album version. So that's what I mean, the studio version. But it was a real good performance though. And phone. Oh, okay. But then LMFAO closed out the show. Now I had to say that's one of the best closing performances I've seen at an award show in a long time. Usually we'd be all disappointed, like Wayne at the VMAs, and I forgot who else was at the BET Awards and stuff like that. But LMFAO brought in the energy though. They really got the party rocking for real. They did Party Rock Anthem and they did Sexy and I Know It, and the Party Rock Anthem performance was crazy. Like the whole stage setup was crazy. The sets, the visuals, the effects, everything. But then when they did Sexy and I Know It, they had the shorts, the people ripping off boxers, and then the drawers, and then you had David Hasselhoff come out, and then you had Justin Bieber, um, and the Party Rock Anthem segment wearing what you call it, leggings. Lil Wayne, that's so cute that you let Justin Bieber wear your leggings. That's real cute. That's recycling in the industry. We're in this day and age, you got to recycle. So, clap, clap, bravo. But, that was real cool, though. The performance was crazy. It was hype. I don't care what no one say. I really dug it. It was real cool. It was real cool. But, let me see. So, that's basically it, though. That's all my notes have for the show. I'm trying to keep this video under 15 minutes, people, because that YouTube still got a 15-minute limit. I think I can do over 20 minutes, but I don't want to take it that far. But I will say, pick up Rihanna's album too. Talk That Talk is in stores today. Mary J. Blige's album, My Life 2, The Journey Continues. After I get off that crack pipe, Act 2 or Act 1, whatever you want to call it, is in stores today too. Also, Britney Spears' Femme Fatale Tour DVD is in stores today. Also, Lady Gaga's Monster Ball DVD is in stores today. Someone else has something else. Beyonce's Walmart DVD is out today too. The Elements of Four. was going to talk about. I'm going to talk about that one too in another video. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. But I thank you all for watching. Peace.